Today I would like to talk about that when I first came to Dubai after finishing college from Washington DC. Of course, I spent almost 8 to 9 years working for my father and learned a lot from him and from the people around him. But after that, of course, I started my own businesses. And of course, one of the main businesses I've done that is selling distribution of car business in the ex-Soviet Union states, such as Armenia, Georgia, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and all these areas. We were exporting Mitsubishi cars to that region of the world, and it's been a great success. After that, of course, I was involved in many other businesses. I still do the car export business. I'm involved in many strategic partnership with almost 40 or 50 companies, that is multinational companies that come into this part of the world that need partners to advise them and get them into projects. That is extremely important. You have to know people in this part of the world, for them, of course, to teach you about the culture and the way how to do business within UAE or the GCC market. Of course, like everybody else, in business there is ups and downs. Some business you always have it, and some businesses, maybe 20 businesses you've done that you have failed in them, but that is not an issue because you have to learn, and the most important thing is to control the financial part. Once you control the financial part, you can always move in. It's extremely important also that when you start as a young person, start with low overhead and less expenses. Do not exaggerate. Having a fancy office does not bring you business unless you are a big financial institution where you need to impress your clients. Many billionaires today started from their garages, and they are some of the world's biggest companies. So we are lucky to be living in Dubai because it is a great business environment. We have a government that supports all kind of businesses from all kind of industries, from all kind of nationalities. And we are lucky that we are in an area where it is easy to travel if you have any business meeting anywhere. So the environment in Dubai is extremely helpful to do business within the UAE or to have a hub in Dubai as to serve the region next to you, Pakistan, India, Africa, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, North Africa. So this is a good location. Being in Dubai helped us and helped many other people to do business, beside the infrastructure that we have in Dubai. From airline, duty-free airports, transportation, metro, all public transportation, taxis, Uber, universities, hospitals, education, security, shopping, restaurants, availability of everything that also help you to have your base as a hub in Dubai. So business, it is not something you can study. It is not an education that you're going to study and you become a successful businessman. There are people who never even have a university degree became billionaires, and there is people with PhDs, they didn't make it. So it's a talent. It is something that you learn from other people. It is a matter to be at the right place at the right time. It is important to learn from the older people, the older successful people, and you have also to learn from their mistakes. Be very careful to do business without doing your homework. You have to follow your brain, you have to follow your heart. So doing business, it is not something that you study, it comes if you want to do it. And don't jump into too many things that other people are doing. Stick to what you know. Thank you.